Hi, I'm Melian Ayuban, and this is the third part of the Printpedia, which talks about the Gutenberg Press. So basically, during the 15th century in Europe, the revolutionary invention of the goldsmith and inventor Johannes Gutenberg, who was born in 1398, shifted manual printing to a mechanized one. They called such invention the Gutenberg Press, obviously as derived from the inventor's name. Gutenberg's press was built around the traditional screw press, a precursor to today's drill press, with an added matrix on which individually cast letters and symbols could be arranged to form the desired text. Basically, integral to Gutenberg's design was replacing wood with metal and printing blocks with each letter, creating the European version of the movable type. It primarily works by using a long handle to turn a heavy wooden screw, exerting downward pressure against the paper, which was laid over the type mounted to a wooden platen, just like what you can see here in the video. So Gutenberg continued experimenting, and Johann Fust, the one on the right, became his financial backer. Over time, the Gutenberg press became popular. For almost a decade, the printing industry grew slowly. It stabilized in central Germany as several dozen of people were trained in the craft. In 1452, Gutenberg produced his first book, the Bible. It is estimated that he printed 180 copies of the 1,300-paged Gutenberg Bible. Each page of the Bible contained 42 lines of text in Gothic type, with double columns and featuring some letters in color, just like what you can see in the picture. It was indeed a legacy created during that time. As Kovarik emphasized, people were astonished when they saw the unbound pages of the Gutenberg Bible in 1454. But unfortunately, in 1455, Johann Fust, or his financial backer, foreclosed on Gutenberg. Fust sued Gutenberg in 1455 to recover his money with interest. The court found in Fust's favor, and Gutenberg lost his invention and equipment. That's very sad to hear and intense at the same time. After that, Gutenberg is believed to have continued printing. It probably printed the Catholicon or the Latin dictionary in 1460. But Gutenberg ceased any efforts at printing after 1460, possibly due to his impaired vision. And unfortunately, he died in 1468. From that moment on, the printing legacy has continued to develop and spread across the world. It increased the literacy rate of Europe and eventually the world. Gutenberg's press is indeed a remarkable invention that led us to where we are right now. In the next part, we would be talking about the early printing in the other parts of the world. Make sure to stay tuned. I am Melian Ayuban, and thank you for listening. I hope you learned something for today.